Omar of Minnesota's 5th District.
Thank you, Corey, and thank you all for having me. It is an honor to join all of you. I know doctors and healthcare workers know on a direct level what pain and physical harm and death look like. You spend your life treating people and saving lives. Your voices are especially needed right now as so many lives are being taken. Like many of you, I am outraged. I am outraged that the violence continues even after freeing hostages and a temporary pause in Israel's siege on Gaza. We are now seeing in ways we could not fully appreciate the scale of the devastation. Northern Gaza is nearly flattened, with entire blocks of residential buildings reduced to rubble. Decaying bodies of women and children are strewed across major roads. Alarming footage reportedly shows premature babies who were left to die by the Israeli military inside a hospital. We learned in a shocking, disturbing report confirming what many of us feared about the targeting of civilians in Gaza, that it is intentional and being assisted by artificial intelligence. Given everything we know, how can the United States continue to hand the IDF a blank check without any conditions? How can our government say we are concerned but do nothing to stop this war? How can we say you need to bomb fewer civilians and then sell them the literal bombs that are being used to bomb civilians? The trauma of the past few months will live in the hearts and minds of Palestinians and Israeli populace for decades to come. But one thing is clear now. We cannot continue the horrifying violence that wanton killings of civilians and kids that marked the past months. How many times do we have to learn the same lesson over and over again? That peace and security will never be solved with mass killings and violence. That violence only begets more violence. The United States must make it clear, as the country that funds Israel to the tune of billions of dollars every year, no more war. No more bombings. We must at long last have a permanent ceasefire that guarantees the security, peace, and justice for Palestinians and Israelis alike. Now I would like to introduce Dr. Ilhan Omar, an internist and a human rights professor at the University of Chicago.